Welp, it's official. Nintendo has completely forgotten about us. It's been 8 months since a General Direct, and I'm starving. All we've gotten since is some Indie World, Partner Showcase, Tomodachi Life, humorous shit. This isn't a proper Direct, this is just Tomodachi Life. With humorous shit. I miss the days of waking up and getting punched in the face repeatedly by 45 minutes of hype announcements. What happened to that, Nintendo? Do you even care? No, you don't. Otherwise you would have given us a new 3D Mario. Otherwise you would have given us the alleged Ocarina of Time remake. But no, we can't even get those games, let alone something like Star Fox. When was the last time you guys even mentioned Star Fox as a fucking video game? Oh, that's a completely out of nowhere surprise dedicated Star Fox Direct. Well, I guess this is how Nintendo does things now. Just maybe don't do things like that. What the fuck? Well, it appears that not only are we in a new era with the Switch 2, we might be in a new era with how Nintendo presents their game information to the consumers. They've done these dedicated game directs for several titles now, and it's looking like this is becoming the new norm. In fact, I'm pretty sure this is the new norm because we haven't gotten a General Direct in 8 fucking months. Not that I'm stressed out that there's no constant barrage of General Nintendo Directs coming out. I've been playing a lot of other games that I've really enjoyed, like Hades 2, Expedition 33, I played Elden Ring for the first time and I loved that, and of course, my GOAT. I would highly recommend any of the games that I just mentioned, but this one, this is some good shit. So for me personally, I'm probably way more open-minded to this new strategy of dedicated game directs every now and then than I would be if I was having nothing to play and foaming at the mouth like a rabid dog waiting for any crumb of news about a general Nintendo Direct announcement. There's a lot of games to be played out there, and I think things are moving at a decent pace for the average gamer. You don't really have to sit around and wait for a General Direct anymore. But if you do insist on sitting around and waiting for a General Direct, you might as well do it in supreme comfort. And that's exactly where FlexiSpot comes in. I hate to admit it, but I'm no longer a spring chicken, so I'm always looking to prioritize my comfort for my back and just for relaxing in general. So when FlexiSpot sent me the Lotus recliner, I knew I hit the jackpot. Spacious comfort with plenty of seat width allows for a variety of sitting positions, and the swivel mechanism gives you plenty of options when picking a spot for your recliner. Look at how Stanley, who wants a 3D Mario game more than anyone, patiently waits for the next Direct in supreme comfort. The beautiful color options like this beige matches a variety of home decor, and plenty of padding and effortless reclining allow anyone to enjoy an afternoon nap, or even just relieve stress with its back and forth rocking feature. And if you're looking for something for your office space to keep you occupied in between directs, I couldn't recommend the E7 standing desk enough. This desk has a ton of application thanks to its over 20 inches of adjustable height, which promotes being active while also having a convenient work desk that can hold plenty of weight and keep your items steady as you adjust heights, providing options like more room underneath, lowering it for your kids or chair, and using it while standing straight up. It has a 15-year warranty and a 30-day risk-free return service, so if you're interested in both the Lotus recliner or E7 desk, you can click the link in my description to check them out, and you can use the codes on screen to save an extra $30 on your purchase and fit your budget. So don't miss out on the best in comfort and practicality, and thank you to FlexiSpot for sponsoring. So while Nintendo has already been showing this recurring pattern of directs dedicated to a single game at a time, this is the first time that they've dropped a complete out-of-the-blue surprise announcement for a dedicated Direct of a game that we had no prior knowledge of its existence up until now. Tomodachi Life, Kirby Air Riders, Donkey Kong Bonanza, Metroid Prime 4, all of these games got their own special Directs. But we knew about all of these games because they had all been announced in prior, more traditional Directs. But in the case of Star Fox, this entire Direct was just randomly dunked on our heads on a Wednesday evening. We had no idea this game was coming, not a lot of people expected it, but boom, there it was, Star Fox Direct, out of nowhere, and honestly, that generated a ton of hype. So I think that's what I'm most curious to see if Nintendo's going to continue to do, where they no longer make an announcement of information that's going to be presented, they just present the information with no announcement. And that was an exciting change of pace, and people seem to respond to it well, and it just begs the question if the General Direct formula is now a thing of the past. If you ask me, I think Nintendo will keep the General Direct format around because, like I said, all of the other games that we've seen get dedicated directs for, we already knew about because they were announced in the more traditional method that we've been accustomed to for all of these years. And if the Nintendo Switch indeed does have games, then at some point they're going to have to announce a lot of games at once. So while I do think they're going to keep the General Direct around, we're going to see it a lot less often, maybe once, twice a year, and in the meantime we'll get more detailed information about each of the games that are coming out, alongside the partner showcase and indie world things, just to keep things chugging along. So yeah, I think that Nintendo's going to put a lot of their main focus into these directs that are for individual games, and I think that there's a really good surprise factor here, like with the Star Fox Direct that they dropped today. That shocked a lot of people. And there's a lot of potential with that to keep people hooked and hyped and excited in a well-paced manner. So what do you guys think about all of this? Do you like the idea of Nintendo focusing more on these smaller individual game directs that have a lot of surprise factor to them? Or do you like the announcement of a big 45-minute General Direct every few months to get all of your game information? What do you prefer? What do you hope to see? And just how are you feeling about Nintendo Directs and Nintendo in general these days? I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts, and as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video. Have a great day. Deuces! Nintendo, I'm okay with these surprise announcements, but please don't jump scare me. This is really scary.